Hi, I'm Dawn and I love to explore near and far. I'm not a professional YouTuber, videographer, or editor. I'm just here to share my adventures with you. This summer I am embarking on a 36-day road trip. Come and join me as I travel dawn to dusk. Good morning, day 12. We are all packed up and we are heading out of Antelope Island State Park. This was a great place to stay. I was very happy.
Take the next left onto Antelope Island Road, Main Park Road.
I do think this is a park you can do in one day. You can drive the scenic road, you can see the animals if they're around, you can go float in the Great Salt Lake and
continue for 10 miles.
And I think it's a great place to stay. 2 nights in the campground would be great. Bugs, but you know, I'm collecting a collection of bug bites from everywhere I've been. Sometimes I guess when it's really hot, I've read reviews that I can smell a little bit, but it really didn't seem to bother me. I do live in Florida, and sometimes when you're near the beach, the saltwater environment smells a little bit. So I had no issues, had a great fire, a great night sky, and now we're heading, cross your fingers for me, to grab a little treat, something that's very Utah-ish from what I've seen in the past, and then go wait and see if my phone is fixed. If it is fixed, then I have a bunch of errands to run quick. I have to go to Verizon, I have to go to Target, and then we're gonna head out, hit a couple scenic spots, and end up in another state again. All right, let's give this a quick try before we head over to You Break I Fix. I got, my breakfast is pretzel bites with strawberry cream cheese. I have never had a pretzel with cream cheese, I don't think. I'm not a big cream cheese fan, but I do like flavored cream cheeses are okay. Let's try it. They just give you a little Philadelphia strawberry cream cheese. The pretzel bite's kind of undercooked in the middle. Give it one more chance. It's a cream cheese. I'd say good combo. Not necessarily a good pretzel bite. Would I try it again with another pretzel? Yes. That pretzel's not very good. So I got a Hula Girl, minus the mango. Sprite lemonade. I took a picture of what it is. The coconut makes it taste very tropical. So, think like Bahama Mama kind of thing. The coconut really takes over the rest of the drink. So, cheers. Let's try to go get my phone. I don't know if it's gonna pick up or not, but our first stop is after. And I should mention, we are only a couple miles away from the Morton Salt Company, and you can see why. I don't know if it's picking up or not on the phone, but our first stop is down the road from this beautiful lake, but this part is private property, so we can't stop here. We're gonna go to the end and see what it looks like there. On both sides here. You do leave the, well, it's more gravelly here. Google Maps said that I made it. I just haven't found the parking area yet. So we're gonna keep on going on this bumpy ride until we find the parking area. I hope the camera picks up the shade of the pink. There goes a butterfly. Stand in a pink lake. Check. Alright guys, a few things before we pull out. Was it cool? Yes. Was it as pink as I thought it would be? No, but that little side pool was very pink, and once you got in there you could see it. And the little pond-ish, lake-ish, whatever it was on the way in was very pink. Very cool. Only stayed here about 10 minutes and now I'm heading out to the next place. I did rinse my legs off. It is algae that makes it pink, but it's safe for humans, so I rinsed the salt and the algae off, and I think I got some cool pictures. So, oh, another thing, if you're following Google Maps, keep going. It tells you you made it to Stansbury Island, which is where we are, but you have to go a couple more miles on the gravel road. You'll notice a pull-off area. There's like a little pit toilet over there, and it'll be obvious. There's like some signage and stuff, so it'll be obvious, but it is further than Google Maps tells you. So keep going. One more thing, there are no trespassing signs everywhere driving in. The road is a public road. It is each side of the road that is private property. The road is public, so just don't pull over anywhere because there are no trespassing signs. You gotta wait till you get here and you see the signs, and then you can park and get out. If you need more of a gauge, then just keep going. When I just got back in the car with the GPS, it says I am 15 miles from I-80 West, so that'll help you figure out how far you have to go to get back to the parking area. This is what we saw on the way in. It's so pretty, but I don't think it's really catching color. Pulling into Nevada is wild. We are on this road for 110 more miles. I have no clue where I'm sleeping tonight. I just drove all the way up to over 10,000 feet because it looked like there were spaces in the campground, but it was completely full. But this is absolutely stunning. Still don't know where I'm sleeping tonight, but had to stop at one more place. Wow. Well, hello. We're at the end of day 12. I've been driving around for about 2.5 hours looking for a campsite. The first campsite I went to said full, but go to Wheeler Peak or Baker Creek maybe. So that made me think there were spots. So instead of going to find some national forest land, I drove all the way up to the top, making shadows on my own face, of Wheeler Peak. And there was nothing. There was a parking lot that had no signs. Usually it'll say no overnight parking, blah, blah, blah. And I considered it, but I thought, now we'll make our way down. Came all the way down to Baker Creek, and they have several campgrounds back here. Like several campgrounds, like different spots. I checked out everything, and in the last loop of the last one, I saw a spot for an extra car. So I'm a rule follower. Thanks for coming along as I travel dawn to dusk. I'll see you in the next video where we explore Great Basin National Park. So I got to the point where the rule follower also decided that I needed to go with what was safe. So I have pulled in the extra spot. I am eating cold macaroni and cheese in the back of my car. I'm not taking anything out, and I will still give them the $20 for staying here for the night, but I am just going to sleep. I'm going to get up when the sun comes up, and I am going to move myself, and I am going to go and get a campground in the morning for tomorrow night. So I'm safe. I can't say I'm well fed, but I'm safe and in a spot, and it's actually in a campground, and it's not just down some national forest road. So I am going to go to sleep, and I will see you tomorrow for day 13 at Great Basin National Park.